having a great week. I'm Miss Summers, for those of you who don't know me. And I'm so excited this week to be giving you a writing lesson. So what you're gonna need for this lesson, I would love if you could have a pencil and paper in front of you or something to write with, something to write on. If you don't have that, then you can just say your answers out loud, but I would love if you could write down. I'm gonna have times in the video where you can stop it, so if you have something to write on, that would be awesome. So if you need to run and grab something, pause this video real quick, run and grab it, and then come back and start it again, okay? So last week we started talking about main idea in reading. This week we're talking about main idea again in reading. So we're gonna tie it in, main idea into our writing this week as well. So we're gonna be talking about funnel introductions. I know y'all have already written funnel introductions and we've already learned about them, but we're gonna review them and kind of see how your funnel introduction ties into your main idea, okay? So first I want to show y'all what a funnel is, just in case you don't remember, okay? So a funnel, they can come in all different shapes and sizes, but this is the one that we had at our house. So remember, the top of our funnel, if we look at the top, I hope you can see this. If we look at the top, it's wide, right? Compared to the bottom. The bottom is very, very tiny compared to the top of our funnel. Okay, and that's super important in a funnel introduction because we're gonna have a topic and we're gonna start with multiple things in that topic, and we're going to narrow it down, so it's gonna go down the funnel into the one thing. That one thing is what our story is gonna be about, and that's what our main idea is from, the one thing that we funneled it down from, okay? So remember, funnel, we're gonna start out with a lot, it's gonna narrow down to one, okay? So let's look at our anchor chart real quick, okay? So funnel introductions. Funnel introductions mention things that are on topic, and then it narrows it down to focus on one statement. So remember the top, it's going to be on one topic, but there's gonna be multiple things, and it's gonna funnel down into that one statement, okay? So for example, let's say our topic is fruit. Okay, so I'm gonna start at the top, okay? I'm gonna start at the top of my funnel with 3 different fruits that I like. Okay, remember our funnel introductions start with I like blank, blank, and blank. Okay, so 3 fruits you like. Think about 3 fruits you like. I could say I like bananas, apples, and grapes. Am I done with my sentence? No, because I need to narrow it down to one thing. Okay, so I like bananas, apples, and grapes, but I love, so I'm narrowing it down to one, I love watermelon, okay? So did I use one of these from the top to narrow it down to? No, you have to narrow it down to one statement. So I gave you 3 things that I liked, and I'm gonna narrow it down to my favorite, or the one that I love. Okay, so I like bananas, apples, and grapes, but I love watermelon. Okay, so think about that. If that was my funnel introduction, what would my story be about? Would it be about apples, bananas, or grapes? No, I hope you said no. It's gonna be about the one thing I funneled it down to. It's gonna be about watermelon. Okay, so my main idea could be all the reasons why I love watermelon, or why watermelon is my favorite fruit. Okay, depending on how I wrote my story. Okay, so we're going to look at a funnel introduction. We're gonna see what topic it is on, and the main idea for it. Okay, so our funnel sentence says, I like horses, cats, and birds, but I love dogs the most. Okay, remember, they started with 3 things they like, so horses, cats, and birds, and they narrowed it down to the one thing they love, or love the most. Okay, you can word it however you want. But I love the most, my favorite is, however you want to narrow it down to, okay? So they like horses, dogs, and cats, but I love dogs the most, okay? So I want you to come up with your topic first. So on your sheet of paper, I want you to write the topic of the sentence. Remember, our topic is only 1 or 2 words, okay? It's not the main idea. It's just what topic is all 4 of these things about. Horses, cats, birds, and dogs. Okay, so pause the video and write what topic you think it is. Okay, hopefully you said animals, right? Or maybe pets. because horses, cats, dogs, and birds could also be a pet, right? But they're all animals, okay? So that is gonna be our topic. So I'm gonna write it here. It kind of looks weird on the wall. Okay, so my topic is animals, okay? All 4 of those things are animals. So my main idea, which animal is my story gonna be about? Is it gonna be about horses, cats, birds, or dogs? Tell me, say it out loud. That's right, it's gonna be about dogs. Okay, so my main idea, we don't know exactly what it's gonna be yet because we don't know the story, but we can make a prediction about what we think the main idea is gonna be. Okay, we know it has to be something about dogs, okay, and it says I love dogs the most. So maybe the rest of the story is all the reasons why dogs are my favorite animal, okay? So my main idea could be the reasons why I love dogs, okay? So we're gonna write that at the bottom. You can stop the video, and if you have a different main idea, maybe it's worded a little bit different, do that, okay? So pause the video, and I want you to write the main idea. Okay, so I said for my main idea, I said the reason why I love dogs. I kind of messed up there for a second. Okay, we all make mistakes, right? So that's the main idea that I came up with, okay? Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna have the story and you're going to write the funnel introduction, okay? So let me switch out our paper real quick. Okay, so looking at this, I gave you our topic. Our topic is gonna be sports. Okay, you're going to write the funnel introduction, okay? But first, let's read the story together. Okay, so it says, baseball is a team sport. In baseball, each player wears a uniform. The game can be played during the day or at night. These are some of the reasons why I love baseball. Okay, so let's look at this story right here. Okay, we know that it's about what? Baseball. That's right. Okay, so is our topic going to be baseball? No, because remember, we're going to list 3 other things up here that are on the same topic. So baseball is a sport, right? So that's going to be our topic. Okay? So based on this, okay, when we're trying to find a main idea, one thing you can always do is look at the first or last sentence to help you find the main idea. Okay, so let's look at the first sentence. Baseball is a team sport. Okay, so we know this story is going to be about baseball, right? Let's look at the last sentence. These are some of the reasons why I love baseball. Okay, so do you think that could be your main idea of this? Probably, right? He listed, or she, whoever wrote this, listed 3 different reasons why they love baseball. They love it because it's a team sport, so they get to play with their friends. They get to wear fun uniforms when they play, and they can play during the day or at night, which is really cool, okay? So they listed all the reasons why baseball was their favorite. So that could be the main idea. So now we're going to write a funnel introduction based on this story, okay? So I kind of started it for you, but I want you to write the whole sentence on your paper, okay? So I like blank, blank, and blank, but I love blank. Okay, so what I want you to do is pause the video. I want you to write your funnel introduction. Remember, we want to start with a capital with the I, and we want to have a period at the end, okay, in our sentence. So pause the video and write your funnel introduction. Okay, so when you're, I hope in this, when you said I like blank, blank, and blank, am I going to say I like pizza, dogs, and pink? No, because is that on the same topic one? No, it's not on the same topic at all. Is that on my topic of sports? No, not if I'm talking about pizza, right, and dogs. That's not about sports at all. So I need to list 3 sports that I like that's on that topic, okay? So maybe you said I like basketball, tennis, Do you have to write those 3 for it to be correct? No. Maybe you said cheer, dance, and softball, okay? Whatever 3 sports that you like, okay? I just said I like basketball, tennis, and soccer, okay? But I still have one more blank to fill out. But I love, which one has to go in the end? Okay, remember, we have to think about what we narrow down our topic to be. So we narrowed down sports to one topic, or one sport. And which sport was it that we were writing about? That's right, baseball. Okay, so it has to say, but I love baseball. Okay, I could not say I like baseball, tennis, and soccer, but I love basketball. Because is that what my story is about? No, it's not about basketball, it's about baseball. Okay, so remember, our funnel sentences are gonna start with a topic and different things on that topic, and it's gonna funnel down, narrow it down to the one topic that we're gonna write about, which is our main idea. Okay, these are the reasons why I love baseball. Okay, we narrowed it down to baseball, and that way we know that's what we're gonna write about. Okay, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please let your teachers know. Y'all have a great week. Keep working hard, guys. Y'all are doing awesome. Bye.